Bitz.
Good morning. Good afternoon. And good evening, chat. Hello. Hello, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, chat. Hello. Hi there. Hi. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Happy Sunday. YouTube chat, Twitch chat, hello. Calithia, hello. Gouda, Dragon, hello. Tom, Sparkles, hello.
Hey, Bitz.
Zilla, welcome in. Ghosty, Dead Soul, Martinson, hello. Lord of the Manor, hello. Good morning. After... Where did that frog come from? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Good morning, 12 inches of snow happening right now. So let's play some games. Get one. Stick a log fire on if you've got one. You know? Stick one on. Get some nice woolly, like, socks on. That's all you need. Yeah, no? That's all you need. Do. Fish. Yep, I've just... Oh, been a little busy bee this morning. Little busy bee. Went out and did some shopping. Normally, I usually get it delivered and order online, but I was like, you know what? Today, we're going to adventure to Asda. So I went to the big Asda, did a full shop. Hello, Joe. Hello, Dragon. You ready for D&D tonight? I think walked a big Asda. Big Asda. Big Asda. Got an Uber there. You got the cooking up the minute. I got back and made some hot dogs. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. You a Yorkshire lad? No. Lancashire. He wishes now. No. I always thought I was Welsh. My grandma's Welsh. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. I can speak it, so can I. Bah. Double check for this evening, but it should be good, just in case you guys speed run the next parts. What do you mean, us speed running? We teleported twice last week. What do you mean? Speed run. Do. Do. Goes without saying, we're going to play some Alchemy Factory today. You have got me for like 3.5 hours, 4 hours today. And then the weekend will be over. And then tomorrow we start a brand new week I don't think I've got any plans this week. I don't have any trips. I don't think I've got anything doing this week. I think it's just straight gaming, finishing off the end of January. You've got a YouTube video going out today. I'm going to start working, editing on the next video after stream and get as much as that I can done before D&D. And then finish D&D, do some more editing, and then get into bed ready for a stream tomorrow. Right. Another stream tomorrow. Back to the normal streams. And then, yeah, I don't think because is there any? I don't think there's any game releases this week. What's the campaign? I'm kind of not mentioning what the campaign is for a specific reason, because I don't want people mentioning it, because there is people that will think, I know you might not do it, but like some people will say random shit in chat. So we're kind of not mentioning what campaign we're playing. Hello, Ronan. Hi there. Because, yeah, as much as I would like to think it, but some people might go, oh, yeah, that's the good one because this happens at this point and stuff. So it's like, but yeah.
Hey, Bitz.
Hello. What's up, Klaus? It has dragons and dungeons. And there is heroes, yes. You're currently in a homebrew campaign. Hell yeah. Hopefully you've got a good dungeon master behind that. Because that's the thing, I would love to do a homebrew campaign at some point. Because I have a very creative mind. So I would love to make a whole world and story behind something. And maybe Dragon, you can be part of that campaign. You can be a player, not a DM this time. Maybe I'll do that many years to come. At some point. Do you know something? Maybe that's something I could really do, like, as one of my little downtimes. Maybe I'll start creating a homebrew kind of thing and I can adapt it as I go. You know? Because it will take a while to make. I think we're pretty good. Teach you the game. It's good. There's only one for yeah as well. It was fairy tale. See, because that's the thing. When anything's homebrew, you can kind of like go on for it for a while, right? It's just ever expanding. When you've got boundaries, because you're going off a pre-built campaign, kind of, you either stick to the campaign or you massively branch away from it but divert back onto it for the main storyline. So, for example, you could say we're kind of in chapter 1 of this whole campaign, or maybe they're even prologue. Who knows? So it's like we could massively divert off it to go and deal with homebrew lore stuff, but then swerve back on, you know. That is called side quest. True. What's up, Darth? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Doing chores? Hell.
Bloody sub.
Yes.
40 months. Ah, yeah.
December. Hello, thank you so much for the tier 2 for 40 months. I was lurking a long time in your stream yesterday. The factory must grow. The factory must grow. You flashbanged yourself putting up nano leaves. Oh, did you like put the connector in and the automatically turned on? It's like, pff. So that's more like what happens most of the lights for them is like they instantly get that little power surge if you have your power turned on at the socket and you stick it up and it goes. Yeah. I've not had them, but obviously I've had LED lights in the past and yeah. Yes. How you doing, Nick? How you doing? How is YouTube chat doing, by the way? How are you all doing over there? Hopefully you're having a good Sunday. Let me put that over there. Beautiful, beautiful. We are going to jump straight into this, and we are going to get some gaming done. Gaming. I need to find out if Mr. Total is wanting to game tomorrow.
Hey, Bitz.
I need to find out. I'll drop him a message to see if we are gaming tomorrow. Mr. Total? We gaming tomorrow? Question mark? Lurking and as playing as always. Hell yeah. You doing Alchemy Factory? Oh. Alright, it's not till like mid-February though, is it? Right, I'm going to jump straight into game here, chat. I am going to boot up, make sure we hit record, otherwise there's going to be a big massive jump in regards to in the YouTube videos. So make sure I do that. Turn that off. Bada bing, bada bosh. Right. What's up, Ryzen? Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good bloody evening. Hopefully you're having a wonderful Sunday and you've had a good weekend so far. Boom! We are back in Alchemy Factory. What did we do last time? It feels like we've not played this in a couple of days, which technically we have not because I've been a little busy. I've been here, there, and bloody everywhere. So the last 3 days of live streams, we've had 2 chatting streams, and the last Alchemy one, we just did a little tiny build up here, didn't we? We did this last time. So we got all these shrooms being made. No, we did this last time, not that. This. Yes, because this is where we're bringing out more flax. No, we're making fertilizer, not flax. We're making fertilizer. But we do need to make flax. And I you know something, I'm looking at this, and this looks like an eyesore. And I don't think I'm liking it. Maybe I'll strip down the walls and just have it bare bones. Maybe. And because I'm thinking about it, I'm doing it. Wait, if I do this... Am I going to lose structure integrity? You know what I mean? I know what I mean. Let me... There is some things I can't delete here. I think I can do the outside walls. I can do the outside walls. So I'm not liking the look of it. I'm going to be honest with you. Might keep the sides over there. Because there's some stuff we do need here. See, I already feel like that looks better because there's more going on instead of it being a flat wall. You know. Hey, Bitz, starting to think I'll never catch up. Thought I'd pop on and say hello. Just watching your set up your first XP farm and dispatch portal. Ooh, oh, you mean the one down there? You mean the one down here? This one? Yeah, this was the first XP farm we did, wasn't it? This first relic. Yeah, so since then we built all this. We built obviously changes in here. Started working on this section and then started working on this section. There is a lot to go. There is a lot to go. Yeah, there's definitely people who are interested in watching the past live streams, like yourself, Tobias. And then there's some people that don't have the time to watch all them because it's many hours, and there's a lot of fluff in them videos. Not just including me, because I am quite fluffy. But I mean, in regards to the video format, where I could be talking to chat for like 30 minutes, but you don't see all of that in the edited videos. And whatnot. Still enjoying it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We are, I'm pretty sure, hitting around the 50-hour mark in the game in total. But yes, this is our second relic. We have the next relic already up, and that one's been giving us some juicy experience and whatnot, and you've got many hours of footage to catch up on. So enjoy that. And now, because I've been kind of busy this last 3 days, we had 2 just chatting streams, and then we had one where we did a tiny bit of Alchemy Factory. So now that I don't have any other plans coming up, it's straight gaming every day, and we continue our progress. You'll be lost in all of this? What do you mean? That's the thing, though. It's a little bit different. If you're creating it or you've seen it from the beginning every single second, you kind of understand what's going on, right? It's like you kind of know what's going on. Right, but yes, we was working on sugar lumps. I've just realised. Oh no, because I just did support, didn't I? And they just put the left one above it. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I was just gonna say, like, we need to duplicate this here now, don't we? So if you're watching this on the YouTube video, it'll be done now. But if you're in the live stream, you gotta watch me build this for like the next few hours. So that's the benefit of the edited videos. How is the FPS doing with everything? I'm pretty sure we're getting around 90 with my system. 80, 76, 77, 78. Coming down here, yeah, about 75, 80-ish. Yeah, roughly around there. We'll say 75 average. We'll say 75 average. Oh, yes. I think in today's video, there's a few things that present me had to correct past me because of in regards to the editing.
Hey, Bitz.
So yeah. Right, so let's get this done, and then in the YouTube video I can just pop it in. What's up, Zarin? How you doing, brother? How you doing? Let me throw that on, and play that one. Boom, media library, many songs to play. There we go. Right, so I got rid of all of these little walls, didn't I? I got rid of all of these, and then I made some adjustments to the actual walls, right? Because we kept all them there, and then we just basically built up from where we built from, and just we didn't do any form of high walls in here. Did I do metal things on these? I did. So the first thing I did was when we started building on these, we put these over these, right? Guess what, chat? I need nails. That's not going to be the first time we're saying that today. We always need nails. We always need planks. So many. And if you've not played this game yet, I highly, highly, highly recommend they are your prioritized builds, because oh boy, do you need a lot of planks and a lot of nails. Nailed it. Would you be doing any challenge run like 50 day or no shop sell or something? Probably not. I would like to, but I'm going to be honest, I probably wouldn't. I've got an abundance of games I want to try and get through this year, and just completing games this year. So in regards to any challenges, I think no. When I've got this playthrough done, we're going to move on to the next game, and the next time I'll probably come back to Alchemy Factory will be when the full release comes out. Maybe have a little tinker when the trains come out, and science them. But other than that, yeah, because I don't want to say yeah or will and then I don't do it. But yeah, I've got like many games to play this year in regards to what's being released and just past releases that I've either not finished or not just got around to playing. Future games we have, if I open this up, boom. So here's all the games I want to try to get around to playing this year. Well, we have Captain of Industry Update 4, which is coming soon. Satisfactory 1.2, that will take us back into our Satisfactory playthrough, and that doesn't mean we'll complete the actual playthrough then. We'll probably take another break from it and come back maybe in a number of months. Timberborn is highly likely to be our next game. Enshrouded 1.4 has been confirmed for a fall release, so that's quarter 4 of this year. So we're not in any form of rush to play that yet. Alchemy Factory, we're playing that now. Void Train hit 1.0 a couple of months ago. Star Rupture, played and reviewed, so that can actually come off here now. I would like to play some Transport Fever 2, even though I have played it before Transport Fever 3, so as soon as we hear that date confirmation, I want to try and play this before and leading straight into Transport Fever 3. Shapes 2, I have a suspicion it's going to release in around summer. Oxygen unincluded. Very hesitant about that. This is probably the least likely game I would like to play on stream, because oh boy, is the backseating in this in bloody sane, which is nuts. Craftlings, such a fun game. We did a sponsor for them last June. If you like Lemmings and you like automation, you're gonna love this, because it's basically Lemmings with automation. Super fun game. Oddsparks, so many people keep recommending it me, but the art style for me is just not there. I'm just not seeing the attraction for me. Whiskerwood, I would like to play it, but I want to play Timberborn first because it's near enough the same kind of game. Fable, 100% we're playing that at the end of the year. Valheim I would like to get to around sometime, but again, not a priority. Orbound, would like to try it to see what it's like, so I think it's currently in early access. The Crust. I want to try that again. We've not played it since the actual release of Early Access. Foundry is going to have another update soon. Substructure has piqued my interest. If you like Factorio, you're going to love Substructure because it's new enough exactly the same and made by a moderator, a mod who was a big modder for Factorio, has made his own game. Very, very similar. You'll see the similarities. The only difference is you use lifts on the subsurface, and then you actually take it, believed to like an underworld, and you transport things via a lift and everything like that. Looks pretty cool. Infinitory looks a pretty neat little game. Orc Knights Enfield. It's probably not my type of game. You will never see me really play a lot of like anime kind of games, but I'm interested in kind of checking it out maybe. Workers and Resources, again, we've tried in a while. And The Last Starship, which is by the same developers, well, the original developers of Prison Architects. You know. And then Reanimal comes out on February 13th. Super looking forward to this. Was a big lover of Little Nightmares 1 and 2, the original games. Made by the same developers of that, not the third Little Nightmares. And then Resident Evil comes out the end of next month as well. There is so many games. And this is just the list I can really think of off the top of my head. And you better believe we're going to be playing Fable because I'm in Fable. So it's going to be a good time. I'm 1000% playing Fable. I am in Fable. Yes, I have a I have an NPC. I'm an NPC in Fable. You're able to marry me, you're able to employ me, you're able to fire me, you can have kids with me, you can kill me, you can... Yes. Kissicus! Hello? Hello? Yep. It's a very, very small voice acting stuff I did for that, but it was very small.
Standing up too high when
But yeah, that's basically the plan for this year so far. We have a lot of stuff to do. Alchemy Factory has taken over half of this month because we started playing this on the 9th of January. We have many more hours to go and many more stuff to do and build and whatnot. I am trying not to rush through the game just to get to the end goal to move on. And also, I do want to replay God of War this year. I want to play God of War and Ragnarok. At some point this year. Just because I want to. I really like the game and I want to replay it. Probably on like a hard difficulty or the hardest, whatever. You know? So yeah. You should try Witchfire. Never heard of it. Gremlin Shooter thingy? Yeah, we're just gonna get cozy and play God of War. There is a few story games I would definitely want to sprinkle in. Just like sprinkling throughout this year to kind of break things up, because the way I would see it is if we keep playing an automation game after automation game after automation game, especially if we're streaming every single day, brain just goes kaboom. So I think doing a automation game to maybe a city builder / simulation game, or maybe a story game and then another automation game, and kind of do it that way. I feel like that's the best way to kind of to go about it. Another game, but I think I'm going to lean into it more at the end of the year, which is something I wanted to do at the end of last year, which was Alan Wake. Never got around to playing that at the end of last year. You know? Is that worth adding to the list now that has content through end tiers? I am waiting for them to let me know as soon as it goes into full release. You know? But also, on top of that, I still need to finish the vanilla base game of Satisfactory before I even move to that, so... we are more than likely going to go back into Satisfactory probably just before 1.2 release, as the hype will be building back up for it. Like, I'm already seeing trends at the minute of Satisfactory content coming back out and slowly picking back up again. So I'll probably start jumping back into it also. But right now, like, it's Satisfactory's in a very weird spot. It is like they're just in total dark mode. We're not hearing anything. Like, we heard stuff before Christmas, but we're not seeing or hearing anything afterwards. Like this year alone. It's just like, I don't want to say it, but like it's just not the same as what we were used to. And it hurts me. It's just not the same as what it used to be, and I don't want to say shit about anybody, but like, it's just not. You know, it's just not pushing right now, and it's gonna slowly kill the game. Maybe that's intentional. I don't think it is. It's just it's because we're not used to their style of what they're kind of showcasing and whatnot. But it just goes to show what a big piece of part of the community Jason Snutt was. I think, you know. Unless you're just buying at full price. It's just a massive quality stamp, and I've been banging it for years. What you've got to remember as well is with Fable, it's probably going to come to Game Pass day one. You know, so a lot of people would love to buy it straight out, right? But I feel like with story games like that, depending on how committed you are to playing it, and you want to do multiple playthroughs, yeah, 100% buy it. But if you're just going to play it once, 100% get it on Game Pass. You pay 20, you're going to pay new enough third, fourth the price, and whatnot. Roshi, yeah, it'll definitely be on the Ultimate, 100%. It'll definitely be on the Ultimate. Renoshi, good to see you. Good to see you. God, I wish I could just copy this and flip it. Devs, hear my voice. Please allow us to flip blueprints. Please allow us. Please allow us to flip blueprints. It's the only thing I'm asking for this game. There's one thing I want in Satisfactory, which is train waypoint signals, and in this game, blueprint flipping. It's the only thing I'm asking for. Game complete after that. So what I'm going to do is I need to make sure that everything just gets onto the same level here, right? The right level. How many did I do above that? I did one more on top of that. Okay. Flippable windows for Satisfactory. Toto's not got back to me yet. If he wants the game tomorrow, he's probably busy this weekend.
Bitz, you're a spoon.
Do you mean?
Hey, Bitz.
You mean? Hey, Rob. Hello. To move at the front door. Haven't found a way to do that yet. Yeah, that will that's not in the game at the minute, Cald. They have talked about how you, in the future on the roadmap, about multiple storefronts. And the way I see them implementing that is via being able to place another shop door down. And you'll probably have 3 requirements. Shop door, a desk, and then also a open-close sign.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Kissy Kissy, you ready for D&D? Have you heard any or thought about trying the new Orc Knights Enfield game? We just talked about that. I don't play a lot of anime style games, and I saw Orc Knights the end of last year. I don't know about it as of right now, but yeah. Smaller is not very comes. Yeah. I know Kibbs has been doing some videos on it, but I know they're just sponsored. I'd be kind of curious if they wasn't sponsored, if he would have jumped on it anyway. I would not think so. I would not have thought so. I might pick his brains. Ba-da-bam-bam. But as of right now, it's definitely not on my immediate games to play. The guys over at Timberborn are apparently sending me something, and they asked me this like early December. I might have to get Amber to follow up on them just in case they've delayed it due to they're waiting for more of the 1.0, and it's a 1.0 gift maybe. I don't know. How did I do these with these? Did I do it this way? What did I do for you guys? Oh, I didn't even do them. I just did beam. Oh, I did beams just to going across. Oh. So I just did the beams going across here, which everything else here didn't need to. Oh, okay, got it. I got it. I thought I was putting more down than I needed. I'm recommending it on Steam, like this one, seemed to get a heavy tax on it here in Australia. Really? Why is that? Do. This is not needed here, is it? This doesn't need to be flinging anywhere. I think I got rid of that in the other one. I think I did anyway. Do you find the change in input/output ratios when using skill points in this game confusing? No. Because once you clock onto something with that, you're kind of fine. And what I mean is, if you go into here and you go into upgrades, if you're finding it confusing, maybe you're looking into it too much, because if you upgrade this one and upgrade this one, you don't need to change anything, right? If you upgrade your belts and you upgrade your machine at the same time, your machine upgrade will reflect in your belt speeds. So if you was to, let's say, we talked about this last stream as well, if I was to put 10 upgrades into my belt speed, but I didn't put any in the factory efficiency, you would have to put so many more assemblers down, or nurseries down, to support your belt. Think of Satisfactory, right? How that kind of system works. Right, you have, the faster your belt goes, the more machines you're going to put down. In regards to this game, if you reflect your belt speed to your efficiency speed, you don't even have to do any form of figuring out. If you're having problems with the whole decimal places or finding that the confusing, what I recommend is saving up 4 skill points and only upgrading in bunches of 2s. So when you upgrade this and this one, this will take it to 75 per minute, and then these machines will start supporting 75 per minute as well. So then this one will then go to 90. This one will then go to support 90. So I highly recommend, because you start off with 60 belts per minute, is skipping this one, move to that one. You know, skip that one, move to that one. Skip that one, move to that one. You have to upgrade that one, but save up 4 skill points and then go upgrade, 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 upgrade. Because right now I'm set on 150. I don't want to go to the next one because I know it will just mean more maths on my end. You know, so I might have to do start like 58.6 or something like that. It won't be that exact number. It's just for, you know, ideal. But then I would save up 4 points and I'll skip. And then I'll save up 2 points and try and get the spoons up. Because with the recent update they did, the spoons and the launchers and the cannons basically now reflect the belt speeds, where before they didn't. Because at the start of the game, belts used to be 60, they used to be 45, and then the machines reflected the belts. And that's really it. So that's probably the best thing to do, and hopefully that helps you, you know. You guys wasn't needed here. La 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 la. So in regards to this point, I did that, but then here I'll have to do. Okay, Roger, Roger, Roger. Who's that? Hey, Surplus. Even though I've already spoke to you today. Can I run this at max settings with an AMD 5900 XT overclock 4.2 GHz and all cores? I don't know. I don't see why not. In regards to the AMD GPUs, I'm not familiar with the models and what they're equivalent to in regards to the NVIDIA GPUs. I don't know why I have so many channel points, because you watch this stream a lot. That will be why. Beep pa 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 po pa 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 po. Did I do anything to cover these? Or did the steel beams... Yeah, the steel beams didn't go to the end, so they went to these ones. How did I deal with this then? In regards to supporting this. Did I put you guys here? I must have done. I must have done that. And then put a straight beam across there, right? Because did I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Yeah, that's a good point. What is a lot? The channel points to, yeah. I know a lot of people in here have got like millions.
Hey, Bitz.
Yo. What's up, Clone Fun? Oh, do you want to know something, chat? There is something that I've been doing which I've never done in any of my past YouTube videos, like over the years. And for some reason, whilst I've been playing this, it's annoying me whilst I'm editing it. And what it is, it's literally just me going, okay, I'm gonna do that. That little click, oh boy, I've probably removed thousands of them in the editing. Oh my god, it's doing my nuts in. I keep doing that little weird click thing with my mouth. And, I don't know, I've just never done it before, and for some reason I'm doing it. Nuki World! Have I been spooning again? I always spoon on myself. The one on platforms in Timberborn? Yeah. Timberborn. Zoom out, impressive. Wait, so I did steel beams here. Did I do steel beams? Oh, I must have done it like that. Oh. Okay, there we go. And obviously this side was covered by that wall last time. That's why this is unfamiliar territory over here to me. I did it again. Bit, stop. Stop it. It's a very bad habit now. How have I been doing? I'm doing pretty good. Making you want to rebuild again? Yeah, we'll do.
Bitz, you're a spoon.
Yes. I'm a spawn. I need stone. I need stone, chat. Wait, that's planks. I want that. It's better than the 39. Oh yeah, you'll be fine. Okay, maybe I should get... Oh, yeah, I need supports on this side. Okay. I need to get supports on this. Do I do wall on this side? No, I'm not going to do wall on this side. I'll just do supports. Just do that. And just get you all the way up here as well. Boom. Right, let's stick this blueprint up here. Something's invalid. And it's you. Okay. So. Oh, and now I'm out of nails. Second time today. We need more nails. Beep, 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 beep. No, I don't want to use any form of wood blocks because it's the same reason why I didn't want to use bricks. It just looked like an eyesore. Oh. There we go. You see? I feel like that's the better way of kind of doing it here. I'm going to trim these down to have the ceilings and then replicate this on this side and get rid of a lot of these top shelves here. So then this one looks like this. Because this looks a better way to me. I must have took it all the way to the end. Oh, I didn't. Did I change the position of you? No, I can't have. Because I must have... you must have... I must have put you... there. Nope, not there. Not there, it was one further out. Must have put you there. Okay, I must have originally put a whole wall around this. This wall didn't get built. This didn't get built, but that needed to get built, so I needed to put the supports underneath that. Huh. Okay. Well. Couple of things that need to be done. That needs to be done there. That needs to be done there. You need to be put there. Right, let's check that again. Science. Oh, sugar. I moved over a bit. I moved over a bit. Oh yeah, because this wasn't a coin. That's not a coin line. Yeah. Mini chaps, hello. Yeah, I think I must have done the brick all the way around.
A tier 3 sub.
I must have put the brick down here first.
Legend.
And
Would you believe it?
then did that. Would you believe it? 32 months? 32 months? Thank you so much, man. Because even this doesn't look right here, you know? Because I knew when I was doing it just didn't look right. This whole support here. Now I understand why that didn't look right on this side. No. I do kind of find it weird how there's no, like, vertical... You could say zooping, right? Da-da-da-da-da. Oh yeah, 100% David. Yeah. The whole building mechanics in this needs a massive overhaul. It needs a whole redo. I think what they should do, get rid of the building integrity. Get rid of it. Just allow people to build how they want and whatnot. Get rid of the whole, you can only build 2 out from there because it doesn't look right with thingy. If the player wants that, allow them to do that. That's the thing about factory games. If you give the player freedom, they'll enjoy the game more. Because what's the sole purpose of it? Yeah, it's a bit of a game mechanic / puzzle system, but then it gets in the way of your creative freedom. In regards to a lot of things that maybe because they don't realize there's a lot of factory players that do. I know a lot of you guys do is design aspects, you know. No, you can't change the colour of the bricks of the walls. No, no. That is some... have I got myself stuck in here now? No. They have stated on the roadmap that they want to bring in new building stuff in regards to later this year, but other than that... nothing... Pop, 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 pop. Hire employees. Yeah, you don't need to hire employees because everything's automated onto your shelves, you know. For your belts and spoons.
Bitz, you're a spoon.
What do you mean? Huh? It is Sunday, Mochi. I love how I'm fighting that, and I could have just done this. You know what I mean? Just remove the roof. I mean, it's so much easier than me doing what I'm doing. Bum ba da bum bum ba da dum bum. Okay, so the only thing I need to do now is just hook up the coins to this show. Oh, I didn't just going along, did I? I had to come back. Yeah, I did. I had to come back down. When the night has come, the land is dark. Doo-ba-boo. Do-do-do. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Beautiful.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Beautiful. Na na na. Needs candles. True. Lorenzo, is it only relic like Jupiter that goes into the knowledge also? Yeah, so the relics, all relics go into the yeah, goes into the knowledge. Yeah. Beep bop boo doo boo boo. No, I won't be afraid of charity. Okay. I need to get just a little bit of fertilizer in you now. I've got a little bit on me. And then I also need to jumpstart. You and you. The fuck? Duckies! Incoming! Bye-bye. Chindaloon, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm about to start down the rabbit hole. Wish me luck. Are you playing this? Are you playing something else?
We need more cheese!
Gouda found the cheese. We need more cheese. Laser, what's going on? You and Total made me do it. Speaking of Total.
What happens when life breaks down?
Okay, Total said he can do tomorrow, but it's going to be a later start than normal. LinkedIn? I don't have a LinkedIn.
Hey, honey. Sharon 11 hates you for singing. That's nasty, man. I must act quickly. Making my way downtown. Walking fast. Faces pass. And I'm homebound. Here we go.
Making my way downtown, walking. Fuck! You a dick. You a dick, chat. Chindaloon, you a dick. God damn it. How do you make your town so small, so tall? How do you make your town so tall? Huh? do you mean? Ah. Right. Fertilizer. Done. It's done. Bada bing, bada bosh. Created. It's now a duplicate. There might be some inconsistencies with the appearance, but I've been trying to replicate it. And now all I need to do is give this one mushrooms and give this one mushrooms. And feed it the mushrooms. And all I need to do is put 8 assemblies here. 8 assemblies there. Well, basically, it's a whole replica. Bring this into the first 4. Bring this one into the next 4. And then bring 2 lines of mushrooms into 4. That's basically what I need to do. Well, 1 line of mushrooms into a 4. Because I'm pretty sure they need 37.5. I think. Hold. This one. 37.5 each. Yes. 4. Bada bing, bada bosh. Are you going to publish your blueprints? I could do. Where should I publish them? Should I put them on the workshop or just put them on the Bitzpedia? Let's put one there. Oh, I need gears. Where's the gears? Gears? Small gears. That's might be a bit too many. Workshop and then link to Bitzpedia. Put my blueprints on the workshop and then link it in the Bitzpedia. Could do that. I could do that. Recipe. Advanced fertilizer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I will do big old chest to feed to you. You're outputting 37.5, which means we'll need 2, which that's not a problem at all, because I can just go you to you. I would like to bring it. I can still do it. Let's do that. And then go there. To there. To a lift. To why did they not get placed? Huh? You to go into there. And then you into there. Yes. Right. And then I can just get the brick walls. Oh. Oh. Advanced fertilizer goes into there. Go into there. Wait a minute. Nope. Oh, sugar lumps. Not that way. I can show you the world. Ba ba da ba da ba ba. Shrooms wise. How am I going to get you guys over here? You know? Gouda776 asked me, please give us a demonstration of how Bitz sings the hit song 1,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton in the shower. Oh my god, you want me to sing? My voice is more like a banshee trying to escape a watermelon rind. I'd probably hit every note wrong and sound like I'm farting a melody. But hey, if you want a shower concert with off-key body rolls and maybe a little lube for extra slide, who am I to deny you? Just don't blame me if your ears start bleeding from the sheer idiocy of it all. What? What's that about? Why did I do that there like that? What was the point in that? Because when all I need to do is do that to then take you around here, right? Yes. Now, I need to bring in my shrooms. I got a question. I'm kind of new to the game, but when I up my factory and belt speed, do I need to make more fuel due to increased fuel consumption? Yes. Wait, no. No. Not really. That's not like a really good answer, is it? Not really. Basically, all the fuel efficiency does, it allows you to spread your load a lot more. Wait, pause. In regards to the coal. In regards to the coal, or whatever fuel source you're doing, it allows you to make more of it. You know. When I open my factory and belt speed, I also up the amount of fuel at the same time. Yeah, so I would look into it more, because I've not really looked into it, because I always put down the same amount, and I've not really changed what I've had since the start of the game. I've always put down 4 logs, literally straight from the get-go, 4 logs, 4 sawmills, and then 4 sawmills go into and make me charcoal. I've never had to up my charcoal demand. It's always been 2 little charcoal setups to make what belt capacity I had, and everything runs perfectly fine. I've never had to try and optimize my coal or charcoal. If we go back to like any of the original builds, even for example, because if it's built for, like, well, you can even say with these, right? Like, this whole system here, we have these 3 doing charcoal, these 3 doing charcoal, and it gets broken down. And that's going into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going into 7 furnaces to feed all of that. You know? So I've not really done anything in regards to doing a crazy amount of fuel efficiency that's required to that, you know? Finding the cold weather, it's not too bad here where I am. Yeah, the only way I can see it being very detrimental is if you was to not even put any into it and go straight down here, and you might maybe see some problems, maybe. But as of right now, I'm like here, and I've only put 2 into fuel. I'm not really seeing much of a difference, saying it's 4 stops ahead. Fertilizer, however, it will work the same way. You know. Shrooms. Oh, I need rope. What's the best factory game that's not too over the top? In regards to over the top, in what scenario? Do you think Factorio will ever go on sale on Steam? Yeah, it's always usually goes on sale every now and again. I do want them to change these arrows in regards to lifts. They need to change it so, just like the smart splitters and the merges they have, so gold is on the output and then the blue is on the input. Because right now it's just 2 arrows that look identical, and you can't, sometimes in certain scenarios you can't tell which is top or bottom.
Hey, Bitz.
Yo! What's up, J Balls? Alright. Shrooms go in, make advanced fertilizer. Nice. But obviously I need to get rid of the planks before them shrooms continue. Coming on! Ever and never will. I wonder why. Sounds like a greedy dev, to be honest. That's what it sounds like. Bow, 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 bow. Right. Now to... Wait, I need to flip these, don't I? Well, I can't bloody flip them when I copy them. Oh, I need gears. Pew, pew, doo, doo, doo. Gears. 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 So, chemist, the factory treating me pretty good, man. Treating me pretty good. Nothing to do with the grid. They got screwed by the people that bought Factorio pre-Steam when they resold their free Steam keys, and they vowed to put it on sale. Interesting. But when did that happen? Because I think if it's been out for many years now. Many years. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5. Oh no, I need planks. Oh my god, not one thing, it's another. Not one thing, it's another. Ba-dum bum bum, ba-dum bum bum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, I thought I picked up. Did I not pick? Oh, it's only 100 stack of gears, isn't it? Oh, back down we go. 2 stacks again. Now I need iron. Holy moly. They should really do a sale on it. I think it just goes to show what a sale could do to a game. A good prime example is Detroit Become Human. Detroit Become Human did a 99% discount. Right? 99% discount a couple of weeks ago. They sold over 1 million copies with that 99% discount. That's just an easy mill. Straight off the bat. You know? So it's what you could say. What's a good analogy for this? You could say I don't know. Company need a quick cash. But I think anybody would do it if they had the chance. Plus, the game's been out for many years and you can only really play it once unless you want to play it again. I think it's a story game as well. Because you could even have a... You could either play the long game and then hopefully... The best way... This is the best way, right? And this is a... And the only reason I'm saying it is because I'm a content creator. If you was to put 100 content creators in one room, and in another room you was to put one content creator, all the mistakes that one person made learnt himself, right? But if you was to put 100 content creators in a room, they will all learn mistakes and share that knowledge with each other so they don't hit that same barrier. So if one content creator made 100 mistakes, that's one person doing 100 mistakes. But if 100 people did 100 mistakes, you know, they all learned a lot quicker. Does that make sense? Because the game was already profitable anyway. Right? The game was already profitable anyway. But there's nothing wrong with dropping it down to $1, $2, whatever the price was be when they took out, you know, 9,000, 99% off. Right? They didn't need to do it. But one, free marketing, because a lot of sites have got all games 99% off now. A lot of big, massive cash injection. Like, you know. He's describing what Mr. B said about he came up so big and so fast. Really? Well, that's new to me. It just makes sense. Inside bound. Bow, 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 bow. Bam, bam, bam. Got together with as many YouTubers as possible in the beginning and learned a bunch. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Hey, Bitz.
Hey, Sydney. Hola. Oh, hello. Bim, ba-da-da-dum, bim. you know something? There's only one problem I have, really, with Mr. Beast. And do you know what that is? It's when he, in his videos, he always says I and not we. I got 100 people. No, you didn't. A team of you did. It's just that there's a team of you that did. I got 1,000 people here. That is my main problem with it. But because of how his methods work, a lot of people think that's how everyone's method should work. But it doesn't. Your blueprints of the game on your Discord. I'm going to put them in the Bitzpedia and probably put them on the Steam Workshop as well, with a link to it. I think that's the way, right? That's what Disco Flower mentioned earlier, and that's, I think it's a good idea. Bitzpedia. Might have to pick this game up. Recommend it. That's what I'm saying. If anybody's sleeping on this game and you know you like factory games, 100%. If anybody who is a factory nerd and doesn't like this game, are you really? Do you really like factory games? Because this game has everything that is required plus more in regards to the factory genre. You know. Is it gonna get it for you? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's honestly, it's a really, really good game. Saying it only come out in December, and with what it comes with within early access, like this, honestly, this could have come out straight 1.0. It could have instantly come out in 1.0, and I don't think many people would have batted an eyelid in regards to what you get for the content for the 1.0, because it's not every day an early access game from launch can give you 100 plus hours, 200 plus hours. From literally the get-go. There is more content in this than what Satisfactory had on its early access release.
Seek fluid
Yeah, it's early
intake
access, yeah.
immediately.
So let's hydrate. I will do. But then they've also got linked in with the achievements, which they thought about as well. So, for example, there's an achievement which basically states don't open the store or never buy a plot of land and all that kind of stuff, right? So it's like giving you game achievements to the replayability and whatnot. But yeah, for an early access game, that's why I said you can tell that this game was made by developers who love to play automation games. If they didn't, if none of them have ever played an automation game in their life and come straight into this, God forbid what they can do in many years. I just wish more factory games had controller support. Health issues prevent me from playing that. So the reason I can understand it, especially in an early access game, I guarantee this will more than likely 100% come to console. And I think it's everything about the game has got controller accessibility. We could see that when certain features got added to Satisfactory and stuff like that, right? Like the whole hotbar on the bottom, be able to switch between them, opening up a build menu and then using your down arrow on D-pad and stuff like this. The reason a lot of games don't come to controller is just because the sheer amount of keybinds that come with it, and trying to condense that into it is hard. So it's a lot easier to port a console game to PC than what it is from a PC game to console. You know? So like, in regards to this one, it can easily be ported to controller. 100%. 100%. Like, I know what the struggle was in regards to the it's a Satisfactory getting the controller support. Like, I'm no dev, and I'm no programmer, but I have a good understanding of how certain things would need to be implemented. So controller would be an afterthought. Yeah. Like, what was it that was announced the other day? Was it Enshrouded? Was it Enshrouded? No, it wasn't Enshrouded. What trailer did we watch the other day where they're finally releasing to console? My god, what was it now? No, it could have been Enshrouded. It might have been Shapes 2 as well. No, not Icarus. It could have been Shapes 2. It could have... No, it might not have been Shapes 2. It might have... I can't remember which one it was. It might have been Enshrouded. Ask Total. Total won't tell me. It's because it's not like officially been announced or anything. Icarus is a really good game. Icarus could be a lot bigger than what it is if they didn't make them really bad decisions at the start on the launch of the game. It was the concept was there, but how they executed it was a little. I didn't need to put that there, did I? Becomes crossplay. Can you show me how you are sending money up? Yes, give me a second. I can show you the world. Bum 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 bum. Let me get some bricks. Let me get some bricks. Okie dokie. Sorted. Got a little bit of a pathway. A bridge for the shrooms. And then we have all of that. The only thing is now is we need to send this fertilizer to make flax. And I think that is going to be on another floor. I think. More than likely it is. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up sending the fertilizer from here over this, around this, to go through here into a floor here to send upstairs. I think that is what I might do. I guess that will allow me to maybe then to do a U-turn here and stairs to go up this way. You know? Maybe something on the lines of that. And then maybe down here we just do a whole wall to come up to fill the gap. Then we can start building up here. I just don't know what to put in that space. It seems a bit barren. But, what I need to build is too big for what I need to put in here. Especially with all the belts. Yeah, let me get a thingy though. Chandelier for there. Sorted. We do need to get rid of all the wood though and sink the wood in regards to these shrooms. Oh, this wood was going upstairs, wasn't it? To make charcoal. So if we was to have all of flax being made over here then, and then this can be a big massive charcoal area, I think, and start breaking it down into cork and whatnot as well. So So in satisfactory terms, where are you in this game? Are you like the progression equivalent to tier 5 and 6, 7, 8, and 9? I would say it feels like I am in tier like 6, 7. But the playtime feels about 4 or 5. Anti. Right. In regards to the coins coming up here, I've just got them literally shooting out this. How big is this? Oh, it's not that bad actually. Oh, sugar lumps. Oh, there's only a little bit that was in there anyway. Okay. So, yeah, the coins just come along here, and I'm just going to go into each floor. So it comes up the floor here, but it also goes into a wall hole here, which feeds this room. You know? Feeds that room. And then it goes up into the next floor, which is in here. It comes up here, and then the coins just move around. Because this is when I learnt my lesson that I should not do what I did in my greenhouse room downstairs, where I got the items being sold, sorry, the items being purchased, and you can see here, I got limestone going all the way down here. This was a big no-no. And then I started getting it to move along the belts to go directly feed into the actual purchasing portals. Because I had them all going around here like this. It all goes around. Just goes around each room. And it feeds around all the way through here. All the way through, goes up, and then goes onto each. It's basically one big line. And at certain points within the build, depending on where I am, the end point, which is technically at the minute right here, here, this is my end point of coins. This will then go on to the next floor, right? But what I could do is I could get these coins and I could put them back into a lift here and send them back onto the ground floor if I wanted to, and just continue the circle constantly. You know, I could just do that. What's up, Heinz? Big floors and the thin line of coins at the edge of each room. Yeah. Yeah. Can you cap the money on resource portals? So the way you cap money is depending on the bank portals. So if you wanted to cap a specific amount of money out of a bank portal, you will put a portal down, right? But before it, I would probably put down a bank portal. And then the bank portal can determine what size stacks you have going into the actual thing if you wanted to. So for right now, if you want to congest your line like I'm doing, you bring your coin piles in your bank portals to a lower amount. But if you want larger stacks like this, right, you would not have it going through a bank portal. Because I could have stacks of up to 50. Either I have stacks of 50 going into and sitting at the entrance here. So that'd be 50, all the way along there. Which will take some time to fill, depending on how long your line is. But what I recommend instead of changing it to 50 is do it a low amount, like I've done here. But if you actually come over here, and we have on the ground floor down here, we can't see it because of all of this, but on the ground floor, where this line of coin comes from, it comes from the top shelf up here, because all of these need feeding here, right? So what them being fed, but they've got storage underneath. So what's happening is I have a coin, my main coin line coming around like this, and let's say this is the corner. I have it being filtered off here to go into the actual system. But then what I've got going is I have the inputs for the actual sigils, let's say like that, right? But then at the end, I've got it going into a... Sorry, no. Oh. Yeah, I've got it coming down here, which then goes into a chest, right? It goes into a chest. But then what I'm also doing is I've also got a priority merger on this line here. And the priority is the outside line, right? So if this line fills, right, the stacks of 2 coins coming down here will go into here, and then it will merge with the highway, right? What am I doing here? And I highly recommend doing this. So, so that goes into the, like that, right? What's happening here is this is always going to split 50-50, right? This will then come down here, go into each of the sigil portals. And then if it can't go into then, it's just going to pass through, go into the storage. But because the priority is this one, if this is already backed up, it's going to back up here and go into the storage. Which inside the storage, they won't stack in piles of 2. They'll stack into piles of what their natural stacking size is. So this could be a stack of 100 here. Which I think it is, isn't it? A stack of 100 is the highest amount. Or is it? No, it's a lot higher than that, isn't it? But on a belt, it can only stack into 50s. So once this opens up, this will actually release at a higher coin pile. 5,000. Okay, then. So the 5,000 will then collectively sit here if 2 keeps feeding into this first slot, right? And then it will empty at 50 coins. Right? So then you will have larger stacks on, which eventually will saturate your line with large stacks. You know? If you are making an abundance of coin. Or if you're in the profit. But then this is what I've been doing. And I've got that here. Hence why you're seeing stacks of coin like this. 48 stack there. Because it's a bunch of 2 coins coming into this system, which is being split off, going up here onto this second shelf, which is being fed. And then which is, let's say the lift is here. It comes along here, splits off into the sigil, goes into the storage. It then will go straight through the storage without fail, come out, and if it can't merge onto the line, because the blue means secondary priority, where gold means priority, it will back up here and back up into the storage. So it's a little bit of a bank depot, you know. No, the priority input is the one from the main bus line itself.
Bitz, you're a spoon.
Right? So then this is like a mini bank. A little mini bank. Then once no coins are coming through here and this starts getting desaturated, it will start utilizing this bank, but in larger chunks. If you wanted to, I could put down another bank portal. Let's say here, where then the larger chunks from that could come out of there and then split again. So if I was to, because this would get like obsolete if I was to send this line, like I said earlier, back down to the coins on the ground floor, because once it reaches the ground floor, it'll come back through the portals, which will then change it back to 2 stacks again. You know? Is there any issue with large stacks going into? Yes. So there is a the best way to do it would be to bring in our good old obsidian. So the reason you wouldn't want 50 is, let's say, here's a portal. It's all manifold lines, right? Think of just manifold lines. Right, let's say you've got 500 coins in a storage box. Right, they come out at stacks of 50. You know, comes out at stacks of 50. That means, if you had, what did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? They comes out of stacks of 50. 50 will hold here at each of these. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These ones are not going to receive any coins.
You could do so.
Right?
You want him to do you so much you could do anything.
So these will not receive any coins. So the way I see it, the longer your manifold, the less stacks you should be making in a bank portal. So let's say this is a bank, right? And storage of where the coins are coming from. And it comes through here and you're sending out 50. So this will be a problem, because the bank won't send out the gold onto the line until it has a stack of 50. If you was to reduce it by 25, you know, the 25 will get split between all of these. You know? So what I would recommend is just sending a lower number out, which is like 2 coins. Saturate your whole line. And then at certain points, create checkpoints where you might want 25 coins coming out. And then if you decide to die route all of them back over here, it'll transform back into 2 coins again. You know, the way you should see coins in this game is megawatts. Is your power. It's a power source, right? It's the way you should see it. Because if you don't have any coins or megawatts going into your portals, you're not going to receive any production, which is kind of like not having any power in a factory game. Yeah, Twitch is not muted by default. It's not muted by default. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Oh, YouTube sending me a lot of goodies. Sending me goodies. For more time spent together over the weekend. I guarantee it's just gonna be like a t-shirt and stuff. Okay. We don't need this anymore. Oh. Nice. What mouse? Razer Basilisk V3 Pro. It's not really needed though, is it? I don't even think I can put that on there, can I? Oh, I could. Does it look right though? I'm just gonna put a whole wall there. Put a whole wall here. Supported on this. Because why? Because you can. Should we get consumables as gifts from that kind of stuff? Or more things to sit on shelves eventually? Yeah, consumables. The only consumable I ever got in regards to like gifts like that was Pringles, when they sent me like 25 cans of Pringles when I won that tournament. Shapes 2 sent me an advent calendar last year. Skull and Bones sent me a treasure chest with chocolate gold coins in the like this box with like spyglass and whatnot. It's not as often as you think, but there has been a couple of consumables. I don't think yeah, I don't think it's much consumables. What most people, most companies do, it's more of a branded kind of thing. So like if I was to use a mug that was branded on it, it's like free publishing for them, isn't it really? Going out to depending on your community size and whatnot. So it's bum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum. Clay, wasn't it? Clay. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. End of day. Bum 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 bum.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Fluid intake immediately. Please hold. Nope. We need planks. I don't even know what that is, surplus. Don't even know what that is. Planks, 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 and more planks. D&D tonight, chap. Looking forward to it. Prepare for the stories tomorrow. Bum, 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 bum. Hi, how are you? You're new to the game, you're Brazilian, and you don't understand much English. Well, you spoke very good English unless you used the translator. But hello. Hola. Ba-dum-bum. Already out of planks, chat. Already out of planks, and I've just consumed so many. It's just that one spot here that needs some form of support. There we go. Brazil is no joke. They have a spider that will attack you. Yeah.
Hey,
England's
Bitz.
no joke. A chav will stab you. Bringing up lines of planks and nails. Yeah, you might get to that point. We are getting taller. Where's the safe? What country's the safest? Is known or has the reputation to be the safest country. Lowest crime rate. Even I can smell the horse shit from here. Any Nordic country? Kyrgyz, is that true? Oh, you're in the Baltics, aren't you? Not Nordics. Iceland? Well, it's questionable at this moment in time, though. Powell? Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-bum-bum-bum. Consistently Iceland. What's Sweden like for crime rate? 'Cause I would expect Sweden to maybe have a low crime rate as well. Just because of how their work weeks are, right? And how their taxes. I'm pretty sure Sweden must be pretty low. Or am I incredibly wrong right there? Followed by Ireland. New Zealand, Austria, and Switzerland. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Might drop the stats. Let's get the walls up, chat. We're on the same level as the walls now. The castle walls. I need bricks. More planks. More planks. We good. I want to check, because, yeah, oh, you're not back to play. Beepity boppity boo. I need a quick bio break, chat. So please hold. Be right back. Bum 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 bam bam bam. Oh, chat. Oh, hello. It is me. I have returned. Do-do-do-do-do. Why, thank you. Why, thanks. Bum 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 bum. Oh, it's doing the loading thing again. Oh, that's not so bad actually. That seems to have got a lot better than what it like used to be, you know, than it used to be. Thank you, Giscus. We sold 15 of the Saturn relics. We will take that as profit. Crazy. Absolute crazy. Are we stacked on them or something? Huh. And we got 4 available. Maybe some didn't get purchased the day before. It has to be. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Right. Right. Fertilizer is going to be coming up here. Four lines. Sugar. Do-do-do-do-do. I don't even set any of these recipes. Well done, Bitsy. This is going to be a bit of a puzzle to try and get all these up here and be clean. Six, 12, 15, 16, 17 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's 16 there.
Bitz, you're a smooth.
You mean? You in a weird mood today, Surplus? I overtook you, Klaus. I couldn't play last week. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Let's... Can't take you there because of that over there. I can take you across there. We'll just need to do a line of supports going through, which I'm okay with. Do 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 do. Okay, let's put that in there. 17 lines, break it down into 3 lines of 3 and 2 lines of 4. No, I'm gonna take them all up. I can't combine these lines if that's what you're about. I just need to take them up. So I think I'm just gonna do a full-on flat floor here, and then take them up where I need to take them. Probably one higher, because you're coming over here, right? You're firing over here. You're firing over there. I'm going to take you one floor above. If I was to... I'm not going to take that. I'm pretty sure... What was that? Was that a 60? I can't remember if this line was a 60. I can't remember. What was it? Oh. It's just yeah. It is a 60 wood. It's a 60 wood. Wait, no, what's that one? Hold on a minute. You're going... Wait, that's 60. Where's that 60 coming from? Where's that line of planks coming from? Because you're coming from here. Oh, you're the... Oh, yeah. You are 60. This line is 60, yeah. That's the additional ones that can't fit on the belt. Which, in this case, is 0, so... So it's the 60 one. Confused me then. Yeah, it was just 60. That top line is just an additional 30, which combines with 5 other lines. Ba 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 ba. Right, let's start working on this. Time to go through so many nails and so much wood. If I was to put you there, in regards to space, should be fine, right? Because I need 6 belts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Means 6 belts there, which means you would have to go here if I wanted to go up. Unless we was to do a 3x3 stack, but then split. No, we might as well just take it straight from you. Da 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 dun. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, can't put you there. Because I need supports to go higher, and I can't put it on top of you guys. Bam, 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 ba-dam. Right, duplicate you, you, and you. We'll get you to go straight in. Like so. Thanks. Now, we fill all this in. Because I want to. If I just grab you. Planks and nails. Tomorrow, hello. Good morning to you, sir. Some of the mushroom machines on the top look like they have Oh, but yeah, it's because they ran underneath through the smart filter. We've already done a stress test on the whole build. I need the nails. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, give me some planks, please. Why can I not grab them?
Hey, Bitz.
Oh, it's 'cause I keep dragging things to my actual sorting button in the bin. I don't know. I've not checked. All the things are on that one, aren't they? Okay, let's just copy this from here. Because it copied the belts, didn't it? Do 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 do. Ba-da. So many planks. Where you go from? So many planks. One, two, three, four. Yeah, we can do 4 here. Bam, 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 bam. I think I'm more than likely just going to sink that remaining line. There's no hologram lock, is there? Yeah, if you hold shift, you have to be holding shift though. So if I was to get a blueprint and I was to copy it, right? If I was to hold shift, it locks it into place. I don't know if there's a way you can toggle it. I'm not checked in the settings. But if you hold shift, you can lock it. But there's a bit of a bug with it. And I don't think it's intentional. Because if I've locked it there in place and I've still got hold of shift, and if I was to left click now, it now, wherever my central reticle is, it snaps to that, and it tries to place it where I'm aiming. So if I wanted to, like I said, place it there, right, and I hold shift, and that's where I want it to be placed after I've locked it, right, if I was to let go, it'll snap back here. But if I've locked it there, and I'm like, okay, I want it to place there, it looks like it's locked in, I press left mouse button, it snaps it back here to place here. So you have to lock it, look where it is, and then you kind of have to let go of shift, and then usually have to nudge it back. They need to allow it where if you're still holding shift, it will build in the place you locked it. Do 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 do. Nails, 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 nails. How do you nudge? You can only nudge up and down. So again, if you got a blueprint, just use your arrow keys on your keyboard. You can nudge up and down. So you know how Satisfactory, you was only able to nudge left and right? You couldn't nudge vertical? This is the opposite. So you can nudge up and down, but you can't nudge left and right. I've not checked caps lock. Oh, don't think caps lock does it. Yeah, you can motion, but not originally. Not when it first released. It should be by moving your mouse, not the arrows. Thought you meant no. Oh no. No, and anything in regards to Satisfactory now, I could tell you to do like the back of my hand. I know that game way too flipping much. That's the reason sometimes when I'm streaming Satisfactory, I like to pretend I'm new to the game, and it's kind of funny when new people will come in. They'll be like, "Oh, you can do this, you can do this," but then they're totally wrong. You can't do it that way. I like to meme it. I like to meme it. Bam bam bam. Do do ba do ba do boo boo. Nothing. Oh yeah. Bum 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 bum. It's the same with like YouTube comments, right? YouTube comments. It's all you'll always have someone, at least in new enough in regards to every video, that will do tip 1, tip 2, tip 3, tip 4 in a big massive paragraph and write for about 10 minutes. And then not realise, because like, I think it might have happened with this game. I think it might have happened. Obviously they didn't realise I was live streaming it and I'm like 30, 40 hours ahead. Because if I go to community comments, I don't want to call anybody out, but there's, for example, Sated Karma over on YouTube. He has 2 big tips for efficiency for artifacts and beyond. The cauldron is a godsend. To get some ingredients easy for complex recipes, you'll need to science the recipes to get what you need. You know, which we already know. Obviously, they don't know because they've not been watching the live streams. They've been watching the edited down live streams. So they're not up to where we're at. So there's an upgraded extractor for liquids. So he's basically telling me stuff that's in the future, like in the future stuff. And then it's always usually the case. For the record, the wall shelves actually will attach to the furnace, which I already knew anyway. It's just that because I didn't mention it at the time, means I didn't mean to know it, like I didn't know it. Advanced fertilizer is your friend. Growth potions are your best friend. Ready for this evening? Hell yeah, dragon. People have good intentions, but when they don't know the full scope, it's just repeated things, you know. Wait, this does? It doesn't lock for me. I'm pressing caps lock. It's not locking for me. Unless you've got a different keybind or changed it, unless I have, but I don't think I have. Because I'm pressing caps lock here, and you can see there it says lock Z axis, right? But it's not. You know? It's not locking it. You could if you lock to Z axis, all that's really doing it locks it to there. So you see how it's locked onto that platform now? It's locked onto that height, so I can't lift it or raise it anymore. That doesn't lock it in place. You know? So if I don't want it to go, if I let go, if I press caps lock again, it's now going to allow me to free place on different levels. Right? But if I wanted it at that level, I could press caps lock, and it means it will still build at that axis, not keep it where it's built, where what the question was earlier was, can you lock the machine into place just like I have done here, so I can walk around, make sure it's all fine and dandy, make sure it's all positioned correctly, and then build it. But if I let go of shift, it snaps back to my cursor. Or if I run around again like I would do, and then I press, if I'm looking over here because I'm looking to make sure it's right, I'll then press left click, it snaps back. You know, so it's now snapped from there to there. So there's no way of locking it like this and then pressing left mouse button in place. It should be, if I press left mouse button now, it should build it, not snap it back to the middle. Yeah, that's what I was referring to earlier. That's why I was confused. I was like, so I thought you were saying like caps lock is, we'll keep it there. So it's like, so that's why I was confused. I was like, huh? Right, we're just going for 4 here, aren't we? We're going for the 4. There's 3 on the bottom, 1 on the top. Don't know why I just said exactly what I just said and then still did that. I need some planks. If only I had some planks somewhere. Question for you, chat, because this was This was a big topic we talked about the other day. Who of you uses caps lock to use caps, or do you use shift? So do you use caps lock, or do you press shift to use a uppercase? Both, but mostly shift. Shift for conversation, caps to post, all in caps. See, that's the thing. I never use shift for caps lock. Never. Maybe it's just... I've just never thought about using it that way, and because I'm used to it, it's weird. Yeah, it shows. Oh, have you noticed now that that caps lock fucking thing doesn't come up on the top of the screen anymore? Have you noticed that? Do you realise how much of that was annoying me? And I could never find out why. I was digging in YouTube videos. I even went into PowerShell and started removing things from there that was in regards to that. I thought it was an Explorer issue, then I thought it was a Razer issue, only to find out there was it was HP. HP owns Alienware, right? Dell owns Alienware. So because I've done a firmware update on my monitor, right, I installed some Dell software which allows me to do firmware update on my monitor, but because I installed that, it automatically turned on screen caps lock and num lock notifications, and I couldn't find it for for weeks, maybe months, and it was driving me nuts because sometimes that on-screen overlay, if I pressed it, it would lock me out of the game sometimes and not allow me to go back in, or it was driving me nuts. It was absolutely... I couldn't find it for the... I went into Command, I started going into PowerShell stuff, I started going into literally shutting things down in Windows. And do you know what I had to do to find out what it was? Is I had to go into Task Manager, and in all my processes, I had to make sure that I didn't disable anything in regards to Windows, and started disabling them like in groups of 5, reset the PC, booted it back up again, and then to see if it happened again, right? It took me about maybe 8 hours to go through all of them, only to find out there was one process that was going in the background, which was Dell. It was a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare. But oh boy. Whew. I got there in the end. But that's the thing, Fixscreen, right? Is I went through so many options where people... Do you want to know what saved the day? After looking at many YouTube videos, many Reddit posts, many tech forums, do you want to know what saved the day? ChatGPT. That's what saved the day. I literally put my issue that I had in ChatGPT, and it was like, yeah, you should try this. It sounds like it's an Explorer issue. And then if this doesn't work, try this. You know? Sorry, Guru, I didn't hear what you said. I do know about shelves, yeah. So, are we just gonna bin you? That'd be fine though, wouldn't it? This could be fine though. Yes. No. Ba-da-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Serial platformer? Yes. But you could say, I'm nailing it. I'm basically a beaver building all of this. I'm just preparing myself for timber boy. this music repeating? Gonna fly through another timberboard. Timberboard! Boop boop boo 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 boo. Do you mean? How does that make sense? This is fine. This is fine, chat. Right? This is fine. Now we have so many lines of wood. You know when you said earlier, Klaus, that we should get wood up here to go into storage? I think you forgot about this, because I know I did. Ah! Do 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 do. All of that is, for what I believe right now, is going to get turned into charcoal. And then we have you, which needs to go into... Is this gonna look right? Feels like I'm just going to look there and Pennywise is going to be looking at me, you know? Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh, shit. It's fine. I will just Minecraft my way out of this. See? See? Shh. Shit. Ah. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the beams to basically put a hole here and cover it. Basically my plan. Because I'm either going to go with... either do it that way or... because that will... is basically going to do it that way. I can do it there. But then drop it low one. But then again, it's going to... the way it'll have to be... I'll have to remove this top layer. This can fill in the middle. Right? And then I'll have to do another line here to allow for this one to come in. No, the 3 one, sorry. You know, I find it easier if I'm just gonna... I just wanted to get rid of the little grate hole that was there. Is anybody going to be playing Crimson Desert, by the way? Or interested in Crimson Desert? You made them. I could have done. Yeah. Can you fit the smaller floor square holes on the side? No, because just going by off these. They just need to add floor holes. It'd be so much easier, wouldn't it? If people don't know what Crimson Desert is, you might have heard of its online one. It looks pretty wild, especially if you like dragons.
Today, a new chapter in this land's history shall be written by our own hand.
We fight those who wield power to prey on the weak. Beasts who think themselves men. That is what it means to be a Greymane. The time has come to do what we believe to be right. Cliff, seek out your Greymane comrades. Uncover the truth that lies within.
Freedom!
And let your heart speak without fear.
In the end, all will come together as one.
We fight for the future of all. Sound the horn of our final battle. Fight! Fight for Pywell!
Your fight is not for revenge, nor glory, nor pride.
This is your end.
Remember who you are, and let it guide your path. For at the end of it, you will find the answers you seek.
Has been in production, I think 7+ years. Something like that. Shadow of Mordor, we out the copyright infringement. Nemesis system. It's like Dragon Age. Do you know what the combat gives me? The combat gives me like a faster version of The Witcher. Faster version of The Witcher. In regards to using the spells and the acne and combat. And then, yeah. I never played the recent Dragon Age. I only played the first and second one. What's up, Nuke? Special day today. There is no variants of like stone of these, is there? Maybe. Yeah. You ever tried Warframe? No, Warframe's never appealed to me. Never really appealed to me, Warframe. Oh, it's a level up there for you, Nuke. Hell yeah, what DLC did you download today? Did you wake up with an extra back pain? You got so addicted to the game recently? Oh, Warframe? Yeah, could never get into it. Hey Bitz, what IEMs do you use? I'm currently looking for a new set. I use the in-ears Profile 8, but they've got a custom mold. These are about $1,000, maybe like $1,200. These, but that's not including the custom mold kind of thing. Ba 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 ba. Pain in your neck. Okay, beautiful chat, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If we was, I guess we're gonna put all the plants down that way, right? All flax that way, coal over that way. And then all that flax. Oh, well, it's not just going to be flax, is it? It's going to be all the other plants as well. What we should really look at doing is utilizing this flax to make growth portions, because growth portions are the next tier of fertilizer. because the nutrient value and maximum fertility on that is far superior than that. 936 to 144. This is 8424 to 2160. So it's a big difference, just that it's, you know, it needs more items. Plus it needs to go into the store to sell compared to our current fertilizer. But we can actually get that pocket watch and make it as a contract and sell it. We do need to expand the base of the ground floor now, don't we? Because we're running out of room within a horizontal, in the direction we're going. We need to look into some other options in regards to how our shop layout should be. Or, we can't really remove the fertilizer right now. Remember that game we just showed? It's been made by the devs of the Black Desert MMO, yeah. But a single player version, exactly, yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I couldn't remember the name of it, but it's the MMO version, yeah. Do you know if pipes have a limit to how much they can carry per minute? I think it's 9,000, isn't it? Is it 9,000, chat? How much a pipe can move per minute? I can't remember. $1,900 it hold per pipe, but that doesn't mean it's per minute. No, it can't be 9. It could be 9,000 because this is 3,750. What you should do, what I always do, is to figure it out. Is a blender? No, it's not 9,000 per minute. This needs 10,000 per minute, right? Yeah, this needs 10,000 per minute, and it only has one liquid input. So right now, just go off 10,000 per minute. I don't even think it has a limit. There is no limit on pipe. Okay, there we go then. Yeah. I need to check on my, how's my coin? Is it getting stored? Well. Some craziness with the late machines. Oh, okay, yeah, we don't. Okay, that's not a problem then. Okay, this is only sending this much because obviously we're syncing this here. So this is the shrooms from that. Yeah, have a good one, Nick. Have a good one, man. Wait, it was Ryland's birthday as well? Yeah, happy belated birthday. It was a lot later. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, I think then we can... Now we've completed that floor, let's leave it until tomorrow before we start this project then. And then we'll get all of this done tomorrow because... I'm more than likely going to build... We're definitely consuming 2 lines of fertilizer, right? And because what was it? 1 line of fertilizer or 1... what was it? One of you... I need a consumption thing. I need a nursery. Is it 18.8 seconds? But that was before I got the efficiency thing, so that might have changed. 15.6 seconds consuming by 1. So we're looking at 4 per minute. 4 per minute on consumption of fertilizer 2. So 4 per minute, and we are making 150 per minute. So if we bring up my calculator and we do 150 divided by 4, 37.5 nurseries we can feed per 1 line of fertilizer. So if we times that by 2, we will do 75 nurseries. Chat for flax. 75. And they're outputting at 150 each, right? So that's that. All plants have same control. No. So if you look at nurseries that's doing sage, 10.4. So we're going to round that down to 6 per minute. So 150 divided by 6. 150 divided by 6. 25 nurseries. That's just for one line. In regards to you, 2.6 per 150. So 150 divided by 2. We'll do 2.5 is 60. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Wait a minute. No. No, what am I doing? That's totally the wrong maths. Jesus. Totally the wrong maths. 150 divided by 6 is 25 for that. But for you, 60 divided by 2.5 is 24. 24 per minute. Yeah. And then 150 divided by 24. Which works out was what we thought it would be. You know you can just use the keyboard for your calculator app? Yes. But yeah, they all have different ones. Because it's all based on a per minute base, right? Because if a fertilizer is being consumed at 2.6 seconds, like I said, if you was to do 60 seconds divided by 2.6, 60 divided by 2.6 is 23.07 consumed per minute. So if there's 150 divided by, we'll just go 23. We can feed 6.5 nurseries. So depending on your, what's it called? That's why you kind of need to lean into your growth portions. You lean into the growth portions, you're going to have a lot still. Well, I could even increase it by getting some upgrades on fertilizer. Wait, how much? We're sitting on quite a bit of coin now, aren't we? Yeah, we're backed up on a lot of coin. Let's put you back to 50-50 right now. So we can at least get some experience points going in there. And how's our sales? Because we have 3 sitting here. It's currently 130. Let's see my expenses report. Let's go to sleep. We sold 10. Yeah, about quite a bit of silver. We are doing well in regards to profit, so we can afford to send it to some XP. Oh my god. Zombies are coming. Zombies are coming. Right, chat, I need to save. Because I need to go and, obviously, have some food and everything. And then prepare for D&D. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum ba dum ba dum. So tomorrow we work on the plants, which right now we're just going to do the flax. I don't think I'm going to bother with the others as of right now. And then I'm just going to do 2 lines of that. And then we'll do some coal and whatnot. Have fun, indeed. It should be fun. It should be fun. We'll see what happens. See what happens. Let's give somebody a raid. Let's give somebody a raid. We're going to do somebody new today. Somebody new. Make sure to use fireball. What do you mean? Don't wake me. No, you know what? We're gonna go and raid someone we've not raided in a while. We're gonna go and raid Molly. We're not raiding Molly in a while. Let's go and raid Molly. Oh, I didn't put the slash. Let's go and raid Molly. We're not raiding Molly in a while. Guys, go and show her some love. She's awesome human being. She's doing some enshrouded. But go and show her some love. Appreciate it, Fix Grin. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Huh? Let's pull it from there. Unsure, I need more drops. Yeah, there's a whole drop thing going on, isn't there? Alright, chat, much love. Obviously, we'll be live tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream will be starting at midday. Midday start tomorrow, okay? Starting at 12. And then we will continue with tomorrow's plans. Total did say he's going to join us tomorrow, but he wants to start at 5. Alright, so chat, much love. Thanks for being awesome. As always, see you all tomorrow. Keep smiling. See you then. Bye-bye.
I've been drinking Kool-Aid cameras like I did when I was 9. Cause I like to pretend that I haven't lost the time.
YouTube video about to drop, by the way. YouTube video about to drop.